To the pitch. Manchester United team that make 3 changes from the team that won. Change from their last WSL match with Chastity Grant return. Will Aston Villa be the first team to take 3 points? And it is the home side that get us. They're just shielding their eyes at the moment as it's Turland who coming down onto this pitch. As you say, a few players having to shield their eyes. Lovely pass forward from Rolfo to Gabby George on the overlap final as well. Here it's with Ella Toone. Important goals for her already this season. Rolfo with the cross in. And it was vital at Aston Villa. Toone with the delivery. Might drop back to Rolfo, who's chasing it forward. Comes out to the edge of the... Rolfo. Lovely pass back from Toone to find Rolfo's run. And again, Villa have to clear.
Just recovered that, but again, brilliant link-up play on this left-hand side. Rolfo, dangerous ball in, you can see she in form. But again, I think, but that can obviously come back into a nice solid back 5. You know, 2 wing-backs that are absolutely willing to get high up the pitch. Midfield that can skip lines. She's an incredibly powerful runner.
Your country. Here it's with Grant. Villa with a 4-4 down in midfield by Turland. It finds its way out to Rolfo.
You know, Rolfo running at you, and it is at Wilms first, but she carries on her run. She carries the block. It's also a missing vital block it was. You know, as you know, you don't get that so often now where, you know, you get to play for your childhood club, and it's
rolled for
Mark Skinner had said last week that, listen, it wasn't one of their best performances.
To Rolfo again. Rolfo now cuts in. She decides to go for goal. Well, we're seeing that playing out again and again, aren't we? That ball out to Rolfo. Cairns. They've been Riviere finds Villa, and now they are racing forward. It's Hansen who's racing up the pitch. This is a brilliant chance. Georgia Mullet. Oh. Now comes back to Janssen. Miyazawa.
You know, they are
as I speak.
Back maybe how her game develops and changes, but listen, she's been brilliant for Ireland so far.
Riviere with the throw. The Villa cross from that left-hand side, the ball driven in. Might come back for a chance. Hansen's there, and it's blocked out of play by Letitia. Now, I'm going to say with confidence, huge amount in that as the corner is eventually taken. The corner comes in, clear, but then struck back in, and Aston Villa have taken the lead. And it's Miri Taylor with the strike to put the visitors ahead here. 10 minutes before half-time. Celebrations on the pitch and in the dugout. It is Manchester United 0, Aston Villa 1.
Wow, again, just from another set-piece, Villa just have been looking dangerous this last 5-10 minutes. Dangerous ball in. Thomas Joyce with the punt.
Letitia. Miyazawa managed to drop down to Nalsons.
Aston Villa, another chance from another set-piece.
From a corner already in this first. Now they will try something from this free kick. A free kick that finds back out to Grant. Grant with the cross, it spins dangerously. Not at all. Right. Forward for Manchester United. Our Aston Villa going to take this. Was saying, give it to me, play it to my feet, and Gabby George does exactly what she was asked to do.
Find that final pass which can break through this Villa side.
Well, Aston Villa have the last touch, the break at half-time. As we get closer to the start, as it is the team who lead 1-0 at half.
To be its highest point, and listen, it can't be underestimated at times, I think, especially for defenders and goalkeepers.
Early this season. As here, the shot is on. Well, it looked like it was from Lisa Nelson. And I wonder just how close that was to a second.
Yeah.
Now comes in for a shot that's deflected. Have another corner for Aston Villa early in this second half. I think Patton there is saying, I didn't get the last touch. I must admit, my fault. Here, though, it's with Hansen. Hansen, maybe with a chance. Letitia tries to push her wide. A save at the near post.
He played for a corner, but again,
they're forward again. Here it's with Cairns. It was just somewhat scuffed because Miyazawa stayed with her. Missy Bo Cairns with the latest opportunity for this Aston Villa side. Or Aston Villa. This one to the far post. It's Galton who might have got her head to it. Comes back in. Grant tries to make contact behind the Manchester United goal. Back to two. Two more try and find the substitutes. Then the cross comes in. It was for a moment. If D'Angelo would not
has that impact, she presses defenders relentless.
Her on the right-hand side. Decent ball in. Has to be punched away. I'm not sure she... Park comes to Riviere, who then clips it to the far post. Might fall to Mallard. All sorts of players there. Toon, a really important block from Patton. Ella Toon from close range. Anna Patton to the rescue.
Anna Patton, there she is. That was a fantastic body on the line. Lovely ball defending.
Is made, and Georgia Mullet, Aston Villa, and Lisa Nell, Julia Zigliotti for Manchester United. Riviere to the far post. Toon is there. Really good stop from D'Angelo. This is what you were wondering might lead to shouts of a handball, and it is filmed, but she's got both arms behind their deal. It's another corner. Might come to Riviere, strikes it through bodies at the moment. And Park's able to find Mallard. Mallard, another finds Mallard. Mallard with a ball into the 6-yard box. A big 3 points for Aston Villa and a damaging defeat for Manchester United if this game stays as it is. Forward. Hansen still with all that energy to take it all the way to the other end of the pitch, and then Hansen tries...
Positions driving, bringing her team forward. You know, we see her, she has a wicked left foot, just cuts back in.
And back to Riviere to the far post, and it's a header that's wide of the target from Galton. Daly forward. Is the flag going to go up as this ball is collected? It's Daly. Daly then gives it to Cairns. Cairns with a strike that'll... And Jess Park is the player who is coming off. Now it's lifted. Hansen tries to get her head onto it. Maddie decides not to go for goal. Now it's a promising cross in. It's onto the head of Williams. And that's exactly where she needed to be. It's ball forward from Daly. Kens tries to play it in. Ends up being turned into the side netting. Got 2 or 3 Aston Villa players pulling at her. Keeps her balance. Manchester United up to the chest of Zigiotti. Zigiotti tries to find Mallard. She's asking for something here. It was still a Villa player. Comes back to Zigiotti. That's a really good ball in. And it's another header from Rachel Williams.
Thomas Joyce is up.
To get anything from this game, or ends up coming off the crossbar. Riviere tries to pull it back in. Mallard gets her head to it. It's another header as well. Comes down to Mallard. And then Villa players just take it back to the halfway line. Was that it? Was that the last moment? There is no time now for Mark Skinner's side to get any points. And the celebrations cannot. Her manager and her players. She said, Miri Taylor